Alicante 2026, okay?
Yeah.
Alicante, it's okay. Let's open it. Date.
And this is for, Carol?
For work orders
For
in the
work
ACS.
orders. Okay.
December. Showing the mechanic panel, yes. Aviation, probably aviation, okay. And now Alicante 2026, okay, perfect. And now, for example, we need to choose who will open the work order in the ACS. Right now in the CMAN, it's opening the mechanic, right?
Yeah.
So we can use the same way of thinking, let's say like this, or we can move it, this topic to OCC. We need to discuss how to manage. Normally, in previous work orders, always was opened by the planning department, so by the OCC in the line maintenance. So we are opening work order. We need to choose the project, Alicante 2026. Customer number means if we receive some work order from the SmartWings, for example. If they are sending work order 1, 2, 3, 4 for wheel replacement, we are putting here work order number 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it, okay?
Okay.
But for daily topics, let's put description like a line. We need to choose the customer. Okay, let's choose again, why not? Aircraft number, certificate to use as 165. Okay, super. This is the date where need to be, this is date of the creation in the system, and this is date of the duration of this work order. So if we are planning to perform during the night, we need to put work hours for the night shift, okay? But if, for example, you want to have it visible for everyone, you can put it like this. Okay, open it, was planned, or on request, let's say was planned. We are putting save. Okay, it's clear. Work to perform, we need to add description. For example, please perform aircraft parking. Double inspection is not required. Action taken will be filled later on by the mechanic. AMM revision, it will be 10 something. The revision, we will leave it for the mechanic. And for example, it will be 1 man-hour.
What is customer requirement?
You mean this one?
No. On the
This one.
Yeah.
We never use this. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
We need to review it somewhere. And now we can imagine that mechanic will be on the shift. We need to choose. Okay. And here we need to put send to execution. Okay. And now this work order will be visible for the mechanic, okay?
Okay.
When mechanic will open the work order, here, of course, we need to add the mechanic names who will be on the shift. So I think it will be better to prepare it by the line maintenance. But what I would like to highlight, here we have a place where we can put the tool use and parts and warehouse settlement. So for example, if we put some racks, isopropanol or something like this, then they can add it here. Add. And now we should see the warehouse. Or maybe this one.
This is something like we do on Seaman, right? This is the way we work.
Exactly.
Totally different than Damian's explanation.
Yes, because base maintenance is working on different way. We will not order the parts and waiting 2 weeks to receive some confirmation. We need to make it much, much faster. Okay, let's come back to the work order. Warehouse settlement, okay, and should be visible here. Station. Madrid, safe, close. No. Okay, let's see the warehouse. Okay, what we have in the Madrid, for example. Okay, nothing. We have warehouse like a HLA. Okay. Maybe we need to unlock something. Okay. Can do like this. It shows that we can move it to the work order, right? So let's see the option. Okay, here we can move between the warehouses. Okay, this is not what we are looking. Okay, with the existing work order. Okay, and this is not exactly what we want to do. Give our parts. We need to find why our work order is not visible here. Here is created or is okay. It's open. It's all good. Okay, let's choose like this. Okay, I will try to find the answer why we don't see anything here. But normally, mechanic could use this part of the work order, just press add, put the part number, and this part number will be added to the work order.
What's the
And that's
difference, Carol, between add primary and add?
This is a very good question. I don't remember. Probably previously was only one option. I think they added after some update, you know?
Yeah. This is something that annoyed me. very much, Carol, because the management team wants me to perform the guides and the training sessions for everybody. And you know, the mechanics, the logistics staff, everybody will ask me questions that I will probably don't have
No
the
answers.
answer, you know?
No worry, we will perform this together soon. Okay, here we have the task cards and something like this, but this is not important for us. This warehouse settlement should work. I will ask Damian. When I will receive an answer, I will let you know, okay? But normally we will put some chemistry, some tools, everything what they use it on this part, and just save it. And after this, someone need to mark that, for example, tools come back to the store, okay? Previously, this part was added to the storekeepers, but we need to figure out how to do it without any storekeeper in the base.
So you mean that the storekeeper has to know which parts are supposed to be used on this task?
No, normally it was like that work order was created. For example, they put information that aircraft parking performed. They put revision and everything, marked like a closed. And after this, they put closed and save, okay? And now we can see, this is not necessary. Now we can see that this work order is closed. It's green.
Yeah.
One by one, everything performed. Created by me, everything is okay.
Let's do it once again with a wheel replacement, for example, and then we select the tools.
Yes. So mechanic is searching which tool will be used for this work order. When he chooses, for example, the torque wrench, then in the warehouse, the torque wrench will be not visible because he is not anymore in the store. He is in the van, for example. And when the guy is performing the work orders and he finish, that this will be additional window with the information that tools was coming back to the warehouse, right? And normally storekeeper was the responsible person who chose that, yes, the torque wrench was come back to the warehouse.
And do you think they really will make it? They really will expend their time looking or searching for the toolings that is supposed to be used in the wheel replacement and selecting one by one?
This is why it's good to have the barcode readers, because as you saw, when we have some materials in the ACS, materials, parts, or tools, we are printing the label from the system, right, with the barcode. And when you open the ACS and choose the work order, you can just scan this code, and this part, material, everything is automatically added to this work order. Okay, so it's much faster than putting everything by finger, let's say, like this.
Yeah, for sure.
So it would be good to have this scanner in our bases. But I need to ask a guy from the ACS what kind of devices we need to buy it. But this is some scanner like in the shop, you know, if you're buying something. It's not, I think, complicated tool, but I don't know the price. It's €50. Probably something
Yeah.
like this, more or less. Just for the USB, and then we'll be okay. Because if we require from the mechanic to put everything from the finger, it will be problematic. But time to time, we will need to review some work orders and be sure that everything was filled, because it will be necessary for the reports for Patricia, right? She need to know what kind of parts was used and other materials to calculate everything on the proper way. So I will try to find the answer for this question and I will come back to you, okay? After the work, for sure, OCC will need to put all files to the system. So for example, scan of the paperwork, right? So then if something happened and we will need to reopen the work order or try to find what exactly was done, everything will be here. So it will be very, very good. But first of all, I need to find the solution and we need to make some exercise how to use it, okay? To do not have the same question from the team. I remember that if I normally put racks or something like this, I receive the information what I have it and how many items I would like to use it. I don't know why it's not working now. But okay, I will try to find, okay? I will inform you.
Okay.
And that way it will be much, much faster for us.
Perfect. Next time you find it and you show me this process again, I would like to ask you something about the shift, because I don't know why, but my name and Orlando, we are both with an interrogation sign instead the base. We can choose different bases, but the system always shows an interrogation. I will show
Okay,
you.
yeah, I know what you are talking about. I have the same. Probably something with the configuration.
Okay.
You are added to the Madrid, you are choose the Madrid station, but the system is telling you that this is not your standard base, right?
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we will speak about this with Mateusz, I think.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Thank you,
perfect.
Carol.
So you work now with this ACS. Thank you, Julio.
Thank
Keep in
you.
touch.
Bye-bye.
And we will see what happened in next 10 minutes, because it will be the second meeting, right?
I don't think we will make it. I think this was a misunderstood between Victor and the rest of the team.
Okay, but let's connect and see what they say, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
¿qué pasa? Pues a punto de entrar un meeting, tío, que tengo ahora en un minuto. Sí, sí, estoy en Málaga. Pues esta semana si quieres, ¿vale? Ahora después te llamo, tío. Hasta ahora. Hasta ahora.
Yes, we spoke with them in Kosovo.
Yeah, correct. So I think that in terms of logistics, we are like pretty much already covered.